Welcome back to Eileen the Mastiff, and today we're going to answer a few more of your questions about our journey so far with our incredible English Mastiff puppy Eileen. So we won't waste any time.
Oh no, let's waste some time. I was going to say, can you do a cheeky Instagram plug?
An Instagram plug? Okay, cool. Here we go. Put my promo glasses on.
You already had them.
Do you know, these questions are from Instagram. That's where you guys ask questions. So if you want to follow Rachel and Eileen over on Instagram, it's Eileen the Mastiff. Put in comments or DMs. Rachel does her best to kind of answer them all, check them all. Sometimes she'll get back to you straight away. Sometimes she'll get back to you, but also be like, that's a great question to answer in detail on these videos. So yeah, go and follow Eileen the Mastiff. There'll be a link in the description box below. Was that a good enough promo?
That's a great promo.
Shall we go straight into it then?
Okay. Oh, and also I do check the comments in the YouTube as well.
Cool.
There we go. So, question number 1. We had several people have been asking us about drool.
Drool.
How we plan
Mastiff life.
How we plan on dealing with it. Do you know that there's going to be lots of drool? You shouldn't be feeding your dog in the living room because of drool. So I thought we should address the drool in the room.
Okay, cool. The drool in the room. You answering? Me answering? You answer.
Well,
you answer.
I'll start. You'll finish.
All yours.
You put me off now. Basically, yes, we're aware there's going to be a lot of drool. We used to have a bull mastiff, so we
very familiar.
We're very familiar with it. Basically, what we used to do with Roxy, our bull mastiff, and we will start doing the same with Eileen, is that she used to wear a bandana, and then if she'd taken a drink of water or those common times where you know that they'll be drooling, we could just give her a quick wipe.
Yeah, and you have a bunch of bandanas, wash and wears, kind of keep them dotted around the place, easy to grab, wipe their mush. If they get too slobbery or messy, take it off, chuck it in the wash, put another one on. Job's a good one.
Yeah.
Slobber rags are your best friend, keep some tea towels around, old knackered ones.
Yeah, old towels, and also we painted all our walls in that endurance paint. We've got kids, so
easy to wipe down.
It just wipes straight down, so that's good as well.
Yeah, and if you're precious about your clothes and furniture, don't get a Mastiff.
Yeah,
Comes
we're not precious. Again, we've got kids. You can't. We're already used to not being precious with our stuff, so we've shared in previous podcasts and stuff before. We are happy about drool. We were less happy with loads of shedding. So that was part of our decision on getting the breed.
Yeah, it's personal preference. With experience, you learn to live with it, and you learn little tricks, and more importantly, you learn your dog. Some dogs will drool loads when there's food. Some won't drool at all when there's food. Some might have really bad episodes when they've had a drink or when they're playing. You learn, okay, this is a time when there's going to be lots of drool.
So far, she actually hasn't really drooled at all.
I've only noticed when she's had a drink.
Yeah, but even that, it's nowhere near what Roxy used to do. But I'm guessing that it will get worse.
Remember when we used to feed Roxy and we'd do our sit, stay, break, drill stuff with her, and she'd have the food down, and it'd be from her jowls touching the floor, wouldn't it? She'd get it from her mouth, both sides, all the way down, and it'd be touching the floor before you then broke her and let her have her dinner. So, yeah, learn to live with it or don't get a Mastiff is the tough love response. But yeah, drool is only been drool.
And also, they look sick in a bandana.
Yeah, they do look pretty cool in a bandana. I'll give you that.
I want a leopard print one for Eileen.
Are we going to have to make Fenrir leopard print bandanas?
Yeah.
Maybe we could make it out of a material, because one of the things is you do get through them quite quickly, don't you?
Yeah,
Maybe
if you buy those cheap, get an Amazon multi-pack or whatever, they're not, obviously, it's not what they're designed for, is it?
I am going to go speak to the team after this podcast.
Are you actually?
Yeah, and we're going to do bandanas that are more like an absorbent material.
Okay, well, I want leopard print.
Done.
And then a grey and black leopard print.
Yeah, like a monochrome, All Saints vibe.
Yeah, like a cheetah print type, but grey and black. And then standard black, maybe some kind of camo.
Cool. Do you know bandanas that are paisley patterns? Maybe we could do one that's Fenrir wolves instead of the paisley thing. I'll get the graphic design team to draw it up, and then you can tell me if it looks terrible or not.
You can go ahead with that one. Eileen will be rocking the leopard print.
Okay, cool. Consider that done.
Other people might not like wolves as much as you like wolves.
Fair point. Yeah, fair point. Cool.
Okay.
Sweet. Next question.
Number 2. Question number 2. Someone asked, and I can't remember the specific wording of the question. I did have it saved on my phone, and now I don't. But it was something along the lines of, is there anything that you feel like you could be doing better? Anything that you feel you're not doing so great at?
Do you want to take this one?
This is another one for me, isn't it?
I think so.
So I don't know what order these videos are going up in, but we've basically just filmed a training update about Eileen, and I've been slightly slack on the sort of more official obedience training. Just a time thing mostly, but that's definitely something that we could have done better, or that I could have done better, because actually in terms of Eileen, she's still been getting it because she's been getting it from you and Joe. Mm-hmm. So she's still been getting the same amount, but that's like a personal, what I could have been doing better. Mm-hmm. What I think we could have been doing better, and you'll see another video on this, is socialisation. And we did the video a couple of weeks ago about socialising during lockdown, and I just think we need to take our own advice, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of them things that, we are in a national lockdown. It is really difficult finding that balance between, I don't want to be the people that are like exploiting loopholes or grey areas when it comes to these kind of lockdown stuff. And yes, we do have incredible space and stuff here to get lots done. But as is always the case with any socialisation, manners or obedience, if you think you're done, you couldn't do it better, then you've instantly failed. There's always more you could be doing. There's always a better job you could have done. It's about being self-reflective. I think that's just a life tip in general. It's about always trying to be better than you did yesterday. So I think, there's always places you could do better with socialisation. And I think your idea for what you're going to do about that will be that next video, is a banging idea. And I can't wait to see you kind of run with that and get kind of the community behind it. So I suppose that's it. A couple more questions. If you've got any more questions, like Rachel said, go and ask them on Instagram, and we'll keep bashing these videos out as long as you enjoy them, find them helpful or valuable, because that is why we do what we do. So thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next Eileen the Mastiff video.